So people need to be careful with what information they're stumbling across on the internet. It's the reason why I do these videos to keep people updated and informed about what's going on. And typically, when you start to see these things happen, it's a sign that you're about to start making big moves, and people are trying to slow it down. For example, Shiba Inu hit pieces are flowing around like crazy right now. For example, one yesterday said 3 reasons why meme coin enthusiasts need to stay away from Shiba Inu. Kind of odd seeing that Shiba Inu's a blue chip coin. It's been around for almost 4 years now. It's made it through almost a full market cycle. It was one of the strongest coins during the bear market. It's added about 20% in terms of holders from the start of the bear market through now. And things are looking very positive. Now, what this is specifically referencing is 3 things that don't really make a whole lot of sense. So what it said was Shiba Inu price continues consolidation above basically 40197 and 40273. And it's not really consolidating. We're actually in more of a bullish trend where we're trying to work our way to the upside, like we've discussed. Okay. Shiba Inu is trying to set higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows right now as we climb through this ascending channel. Right now, we're testing the bottom of it. Again, starting to look like it's going to flip around and hopefully try to take that next leg here. But this movement has actually been bullish. It tries to paint the negative picture of consolidation. Now, what it also says is on-chain metrics reveal that investors are looking to book profits. And what I have to say is that people are always taking profits along the way. A few things this references is the NPL indicator, which is the network realized profit loss indicator. And what it says is these spikes suggest that people actually have this bearish outlook on Shiba Inu. And not really, because you guys can see these spikes along the way, right? And they've actually diminished in size. And it's because people are now like, oh, maybe I need to actually wait for this next leg to happen. People took profit along the way, and guess what? We continued to climb. So this bullish momentum for Shiba Inu continues to take off. What this also references is the amount of supply on exchanges. It says that it's actually grown from 74.56 trillion to 76.87 trillion. And you'll see further articles like this. For example, sell-off alert as 4 trillion SHIB sent to exchanges in 2 weeks. We do go through periods of inflows into exchanges. Even as supply is being removed, it's not just straight down and to the right. It's not like every single day there's supply that's removed. And for example, you guys can see that even as there was 4 trillion SHIB sent to exchanges, there was still 2 trillion SHIB that was in fact removed. And when we look at, and this says, going from 74.5, it's like 151 right now, 151 trillion SHIB. And the thing is over time, we continue to work our way down. There continues to be more and more and more SHIB that is removed from supplies. There's periods where we might spike and go up, but for the most part, the trend continues to be downwards. Now, what this also lastly references is whale transaction count. It says this uptick in whale transactions showing that institutional investors were looking to sell. No, they weren't. What we actually saw is during this time, during these spikes here, we actually saw whales adding to their bags. When we look at the overall holdings by whales, you guys can see that just over the past few weeks, whales have gone from holding 580 trillion, which does include the burn account, just for people that are curious. We've gone to now 589 trillion. So they've actually added 9 trillion tokens during this time where this essentially hit piece is saying that these whales are actually looking to offload. This is what people need to be careful about. These articles don't always paint the correct picture of what's taking place. This is why I've said that Shiba Inu is in fact about to break out. All these metrics are actually looking very good for Shiba Inu. The next surge is just what we're waiting for. And unfortunately right now, the market's just kind of putzing along. I mean, BTC did actually just break 68K, which is a nice sign. We're starting to get a little positive momentum. SHIB actually just crossed 4025. So maybe we'll end up having a great Sunday. I don't control the charts. I can't always tell you guys which way it's going to go 100%, but the trend is consistent. The direction is consistent, and Shiba Inu is continuing to grow. And that is in part because of a nice, strong community. So I appreciate you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, but be careful out there. Be careful what you read. Have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.